a championship bout at 170 pounds here at MFL 41. Championship belt, championship fight. 5 rounds, 3 minutes. If we need to get there as round 1 begins. No touch of gloves between these two. And Nabong is already wailing. Nabong wants to make quick work of the African Lion here.
This isn't a pace Moise is accustomed to, at least not that I think so. He's got 10 Muay Thai fights under his belt, and you know, Muay Thai guys, they'll go in a round or 2 even to feel out their opponents. But Joseph is coming out swinging right out the gate, and Moise is going to have to adapt to that, the speed of his opponent, and start to make this work for him.
Oh, head kick connects there for Moise.
Yeah, that was chin on chin, and nothing pretty, but...
Oh, good right connects again for the African Lion on the way out.
The sound of the leather, okay, I can hear it through my headphones, and I'm wearing like over-ear headphones. Guys, this is ridiculous. The power that these two generate in their punches and kicks pierces through my headphones. It's wild. They're not wearing shin pads. People at home, I hope you notice this. All throughout the night, our fighters were wearing shin pads. I guess they came to a special agreement for this title fight to not wear shin pads. And ain't gonna wake up sore tomorrow. It's like the sound of a bamboo stick snapping in half, you know?
Nabong's really putting the pressure on.
Yeah, Nabong pushing him into a corner, forcing him to react, and Moise obliges his request.
Oh.
Yeah, playing a kicking game with a seasoned Muay Thai guy can prove to be a tricky, a bad suggestion. It's just not what you want to do. But Nabong, you know, he's got K1 experience too on top of his MMA experience, so he's not completely a stranger to you know what Moise's arsenal could look like.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, he's 2-0 in K1 kickboxing. Meanwhile, less than 10 seconds left to go in this first round of our championship fight. And that comes to a close. Thoughts on the first round?
Moise is just so good at catching those kicks, you know? I love seeing stuff like that. It's just... I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But... both fighters look like not gassed, but obviously the crazy pace of the first round is wearing on them a bit.
Well, you know, there wasn't a whole lot of defense there. I mean, both were throwing a lot of punches, throwing a lot of kicks, walking each other down and taking turns walking each other down. And all of them, both of them had absorbed a lot of shots and distributed quite a few as well. So interesting to see how that second round is going to go, but that was a lot of energy spent by both of these fighters without an ounce of a doubt.
Yeah. Both corners were very animated with instructions. Oh yeah, second round indeed.
And here we go. Round 2 begins.
Moise is smiling. What a savage.
So a Superman punch there by Nabong.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell from this angle how much of it connected. Yeah, Moise is really trying to take the power out of,
like, pinpoint laser accuracy. He doesn't even need to try. It just lands. And he, you know, those last two that connected landed in the same spot.
Yeah.
You know?
Good body shot there by Nabong as Moise connected with a good right. And another one there. Nabong wants to...
Body lock.
Oh, good trip there. Good defense by Moise. I mean, Nabong almost took his head off with that kick.
Yeah.
Oh, good right connects for Moise.
No. And the Bong seemed to be protesting something that the referee did not deem to be, worthy to stop the fight. Interesting. I wonder what that was. Did you catch on to that?
No, I didn't. I did see him complain, though, and
Yeah.
I kind of panicked for a moment because unless the referee stops something, I mean, you got to pay attention and protect yourself at all costs.
That's it. Protect yourself at all times. It's Joseph is his job is not to tell the referee what to do. More like or to take his eyes off of his opponent. You know, the African Lion. Jesus.
Yeah, and the African Lion, you know, what I was speaking to earlier is he's really working Joseph Nabong's left leg, even though he's been checking some of those.
Yeah,
Nabong.
Joseph just checked that last one, and I'm happy he is because, man,
Well, that's going to take the sting out of his strikes, right?
yeah, Moise has been working those legs all night.
Good versatility there by Moise, you know, switching it up.
Oh, yeah, he's a striker. You know, and if elbows were allowed, best believe he'd be throwing elbows too. This man is a master of all 8 weapons.
Oh, good left.
Oh, that rocked him.
Yep. Yeah, he was a little off balance on that one, but rest assured, that one will surely intimidate him with 10 seconds left to go in the second round.
And he's back.
Yeah.
Oh, devastating uppercut there. Nice flurry to end the round. Very nice.
Little nod of approval from both of these gentlemen towards each other. I mean, good show of respect, but I mean, this is tit for tat, so it's kind of hard to tell which direction this fight is going thus far.
No, this is why we're gonna need unless a stoppage happens, which confirms who the clear winner is. We're gonna need all 5 rounds. Someone's gonna have to gas out. The other is gonna have to overpower him, and that's how we're gonna determine our winner. Because otherwise, what? We're walking into a draw. And the last time I called a draw,
I don't even.
it was a draw.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I remember that.
That was at MFL 40. I
Yeah,
called a
correct.
draw, and I was right. That was my only call of the night, too.
Well, this third round of our main event is set to begin in just a moment. I mean, this has been such a awe-inspiring fight. The energy is high, the output is high by both of these fighters. And I'm glad we're going to a third round. Here we go.
Moise was bouncing there at the end of the break to the beat. Maybe a sign of things to come.
This is, this is a really, really, I don't want to say an even fight, but both of these men are standing exactly where they should be.
It's because, when you reach a level where the skill is honest, like where it starts looking like a mirror match, in the old school fighting games, this is what you're going to see. It's going to be tit for tat, like you call it. And honestly, I only see a clear winner either by stoppage, like a submission or a clean knockout, or someone gasses out or makes a mistake and the other capitalizes. Right?
Yeah, and
Moise caught a dozen kicks, but that one sent his opponent to the ground. Had he jumped on him and took some ground and pound swings, that could have been nice. Level change attempt there, but landed nowhere.
Good right connects there for Moise. I have to say, surprisingly, this is an MMA bout, but this has been kickboxing through and through.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. This is what I had a feeling Joseph would be a bit more wrestling heavy than Moise, given Moise's background. But I'm not surprised it's going. It's taking this direction.
Well, it's an entertaining one, and it's fans have a tendency to. There you go. There you go. Good single leg takedown there by.
I wonder if the timing of this takedown was planned or it just happened to be like a good time to shoot a takedown. Interesting.
Look, I mean, you're gonna get the judge's attention with a takedown like that, even though it didn't really lead to much thereafter. Nevertheless, less than a minute to go in this third round. At this rate, we'll be entering the championship rounds.
That's if we see the end of round 3. We'll see. Interesting. Joseph is the one walking down Moise. I didn't think we were going to see that. Last time I saw Moise fight, he was walking his opponents down. He was the one walking his opponents down.
10 seconds left to go in the third round. Third round comes to a close. Oh yeah, yeah. Good show of respect too. That's one thing that I'm always incessantly beating that drum, and the producer Adam is probably tired of hearing it. But the sportsmanship is always top notch.
They're both wrecked. I'm looking at them in their corner. One is breathing heavy, and he's doing that eye thing where it's like he's been running a marathon. The other one's just breathing, open mouth, breathing heavy, and it's going to be a war. I think we're going to see the end of round 5 in this one. But the closer we get to round 5, the clearer who the winner is going to be. Told you guys, the man responsible for that brouhaha is Denis Renard, who just retired at MFL 40. He's your biggest fan. As long as you fight out of his gym, he's your biggest fan. I wonder how good Moise's ground game is. We haven't seen it in his previous fights or tonight. Okay. I do see in my friend's notes about Moise, he's got good scrambles to get off the ground. But I wonder what his offensive looks like.
Good sprawl there by Nabong. Starting to become an MMA fight as he takes his back.
Yeah, he was circling him with his arm under the chin, which is not where you want your opponent's arm to be. Oh, setting up an armbar? No. No. Moise gives up his back. Joseph on top, peppering in some swings to the face there.
Interestingly, this is the 4th round, and this is the most MMA that we've seen in this fight.
I mean, the will is there, obviously. I think Joseph is just frustrated. What does it take to take out this Moise guy. Jesus, that body shot sent ripples across the universe.
Yeah, Moise is flat-footed at this point and backpedaling. They both are. No one's bouncing around. This is Nabong's opportunity to put him to sleep, to put his opponent away and retain the belt.
Wow.
A knockout in the 4th round.
Wow.
Joseph Nabong is still your MFL welterweight